Hi, I'm Amy from Killer Acrylic. Welcome to Music Mondays. Every Monday I'll be uploading a new video where I take inspiration from music. Music is such a big part of my life and I thought it would be a great way to come up with some new ideas. So I'm going to be taking inspiration from single covers, album covers, and in this case today we've got a lovely picture of Ms.Dynamite which pops up on my Spotify fairly often, and I just love this picture of her. I love the colour schemes, the greys, the bronze. I think it's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. So let's get to it. I'm taking Trench Coat by Urban Graffiti and I'm going to be doing 2 layers of this on my tip, making sure it's nice and smooth and even. Now I'm using blooming gel. You don't cure this, put a thin layer on and leave it uncured before our next step. This is a candy coat colour, which is number 1285. I'm taking a thin brush and then just dragging it through gently. I always find if you go diagonally down the nail, it's more flattering rather than going straight down the middle if you're doing these kind of wishy-washy kind of designs. So the blooming gel is just going to take the harsh edges out of those lines. I used a little brush there to make the edges meet nicely, and it kind of looked like a marble. It wasn't what I was intending, but it's marble-ish, I suppose. Then I'm going in with Candy Coat 843 and just using the thin brush again to just dot in some glitter. Just a little, sparsely. And then of course curing that in the lamp. So my box underneath you can see is an absolute state. I bought this off Amazon and it's rubbish. The sections don't meet the bottom of the box properly, so you can see where everything is just kind of mashed up together, but thankfully this is where the box that I keep my cheaper rhinestones in. They're not Swarovskis in this box, so I don't really mind too much, but I've got a selection of bronzy coloured stones here which I'm just going to dot over the nail. I didn't really know where I was going and just winged it really, but it came out quite nice. A few big ones, a few small ones. If you are struggling with your Swarovski crystal placement and things look a bit clunky, my advice would be is to always spread out. So start with a larger one and then reduce the size as you go away from that larger crystal, and that's going to fade out the size of the crystals really and make it look less bulky. So then I'm going in with some bronzy coloured micro beads. I've got my long thin brush again, which I've cleaned, a little bit of no wipe top coat, and I'm just dipping it in that and dipping it in the pot to pick up those little beads and sparsely moving them over the nail. I did find it was quite tricky to pick these up. As soon as you dip your brush into the pot, the weight of the beads pull the blob of no wipe down into the pot. So I did find that it was better to turn the brush as it was going into the beads, and then they would stick all the way around and the weight is more evenly distributed. and then curing that. Oh my god, I loved it. Look at it. I didn't really know where I was going with this apart from the colour scheme, but I thought it looked fantastic at the end, and I really want to try this on a client. Loads of beads, loads of clusters of crystals. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you another time. Bye!